race for 1988. In fact, here at Yea, they're ready for a start. Set to go, gates open, off they go. They came out as 1-2 with Etched in Gold on the inside, Vassador and Easing Vengeful in the early stages. Etched in Gold, the top weight, will lead them. In second placing on the outside, moving around there, is Vengeful and Vassador in the centre. Well, they're racing closely as they move up towards about the 800 metre mark, and the top weight Etched in Gold for rider Graham Glass is going along nicely in front. In second placing up on the outside is Vengeful, and Vassador sitting in on the rail for the trail in last placing. They're about to start the climb the hill at about the 600 metre mark, and there's a line of three now. Etched in Gold, Vassador around them, three wide, and Vengeful. The field bunching again as they climb that hill with about 350 metres to go. Etched in Gold the inside, Vassador on the outside, and then 3 lengths away came Vengeful, about to round the home turn in the first at Yea, and Etched in Gold the inside and Vassador up on the outside, and they're 3 or 4 in front now of Vengeful, straightening up 240 metres to go. Etched in Gold the inside and Vassador coming at it quickly with 200 to go. Vassador on the outside's got a neck in front of Etched in Gold from Vengeful. Vassador getting the upper hand from Etched in Gold close to the line. Etched in Gold fighting back. Vassador on the outside is in front though, and Vassador wins the first by 3/4 of a length to Etched in Gold, and 8 lengths away last of all was Vengeful. Stand by for placings on race number 1, the Baines Furniture Flying Handicap. Troy Strang has got the winner Vassador home. The king of the Kiwa River, Troy Strang on Vassador, has won the first. It's another one of those stories from Dedarang.
1200 metres. Stand by for a start, and they're racing now. And they came out pretty well too, with the exception of Mighty Mariner, who drops out to last in the early part, and going quickly after the start was Scoopy. He'll take over when they settle down, led about 3/4 of a length, although Mighty Mariner now mustering speed trying to keep it out. They lead out by 2 lengths to moving around the outside is Natural Blue, and about 3 lengths away last of all Silver Salvo the Grey at the rear. They're settling down here with about 1,000 metres to go as they run past the trees, and here on the outside Natural Blue about a half a length in front, but Mighty Mariner's got the inside running. He now goes through now to join Natural Blue. They're 2 lengths in front of moving around the outside of those runners. There is the Mighty Mariner, and about 3 lengths away last of all in the field is the Grey Silver Salvo. They're coming up to the home turn now, and Scoopy on the outside now. He went to the front and drew 3/4 of a length clear of Mighty Mariner. On the outside is Natural Blue running on now, and then 2 lengths away last of all Silver Salvo. On the bend they race here with about 400 metres to go, and Scoopy has dashed away into the straight now. He pinched 2 lengths on them. Coming home pretty well out in the centre there, Mighty Mariner raising another effort. Here's Silver Salvo down the outside at the 200 metre mark. Scoopy the leader is getting tight on the outside. Silver Salvo pegging it back. Scoopy about a length in front. Silver Salvo trying to bridge the gap, but Scoopy's hanging on the outside. Silver Salvo now wearing it down. Scoopy can hardly lift its legs, grabbing at Silver Salvo nearly a dead heat. Might be Scoopy a half head on the line, nothing in it though. 3 lengths away then to Mighty Mariner, and Natural Blue is finished at the rear of the field. Oh, it's a great finish. Silver Salvo on the outside has lunged at Scoopy, little between the pair, and maybe on the inside Scoopy.
Ready at Yea. Ready and racing this time, a bit late with the fanfare, thank you very much, and off they go. Gunjap Mara began smartly with Pabrashan Capricorn Star. Just in behind them then came Time and Honoured. Further back then was Monos the outside of Gentle Tina, and Lycopolis brings up the rear. Up the side they go towards the 800 metre mark, and it's Gunjap Mara striding along in front. In second placing, 3 lengths away came Capricorn Star. A further 2 away then was Pabrashan, followed by Time and Honoured on the outside of Monos, then 2 lengths away Gentle Tina, and back at the rear Lycopolis. They start to climb the hill, and the leader is Gunjap Mara by a length and a half. In second placing out after it is Capricorn Star, then Pabrashan, further back Monos, Time and Honoured the outside, then Gentle Tina hard ridden, and Lycopolis back at the rear, about to round the home turn, and out in the centre of the track Capricorn Star. Harry Bacon's taken it to the lead, fighting back on the inside Gunjap Mara as they corner, then Pabrashan coming at them quickly out 3 wide. In the straight, 2:20 to go. In the centre Capricorn Capricorn Star in front. Pabrashan ranging up quickly on the outside. Pabrashan and Time and Honoured getting the split. Here's a go. Pabrashan on the outside. Time and Honoured coming after it. Pabrashan hard ridden, no near the line. And Pabrashan wins. Pabrashan by a length and a quarter to Time and Honoured. 3 away. Third then was Capricorn Star. In behind it to pull up Gunja Mara, followed by Monos, La Copulist and Gentle Tina last in. Weight our placings on race number 3, the Lyle Rule Restricted Handicap. 3, 4 and 2 numbers handicap, the Grand Central Hotel Ladies Bracelet handicap. They're set, they're racing in the bracelet. Bit slow to go all the Regis. Vassador, Sun Vita the best to leave the barrier. Without wider on the track, Monte Azzurro. Nearly Famous hunting up between them and 3 lengths away last of all the Regis. Down towards the 1,000 metre mark, Sun Vita the outside with Vassador the rails. Then came Nearly Famous on the outside. 2 lengths away then on the outside came Monte Azzurro and 3 away last of all the Regis. Round to the side of the track they go at about the 700 metre mark. Sun Vita the inside being challenged by on the outside Nearly Famous. Then 2 lengths away Monte Azzurro the outside of Vassador and all the Regis last of all. Climbing the hill Sun Vita and also Nearly Famous matching strides. 2 lengths away then Monte Azzurro followed by Vassador dropping out of it and on the outside all the Regis. They come to the home turn short of 300 metres to go. Nearly Famous and on the inside Sun Vita and then further back going for the rails run as well was Monte Azzurro. A line of about 4 now with about 2:20 to go. Monte Azzurro the inside, Sun Vita in the centre, wider out Nearly Famous with all the Regis, but halfway up the straight Monte Azzurro, it's getting the rider getting plenty out of it. Monte Azzurro coming away from Sun Vita near the line and Monte Azzurro wins by 3 lengths. Second placing Sun Vita. Back along the inside, Vassador got third. In behind them, Nearly Famous, and last in all the Regis. Stand by for the numbers. Race 4, the Ladies Bracelet. Numbers about to come up. Number 4, Monte, shortly after straightening up, has ridden at a treat. Second placing to 5, Sun Vita, and third in bet and racing this time. The Boxer missed the start. Lord Barton was the best away into stride with King Korakia on his outside early, and the Boxer drops in third and last. Into the back straight they head 1,300 metres out. Lord Barton striding along nicely in front. By a length and a half now, 2 lengths in front of King Korakia second, and the Boxer settles third. Down the back straight they go at about the 1,200 metre mark, and the leader is Lord Barton for rider Harry Bacon. It's about 3 lengths in front of King Korakia, and in third and last placing is the Boxer. No change in the order as they start to go down the back straight here at Yea along the Yea Seymour Road side of the track, and the leader is Lord Barton. It's 2 or 3 lengths out in front of King Korakia second, and a similar margin away in last placing the Boxer. Now they're starting to climb the hill at the point of the top turn there. Lord Barton still by 2 lengths in front of King Korakia in second placing, and the Boxer back last of all. Up the hill they'll start to climb now, and Lord Barton for rider Harry Bacon still a length and a half in front of King Korakia, and third and last is the Boxer. Up the hill they climb with about 400 metres to go now. Still Lord Barton shows them a clean pair of hills. In second placing is King Korakia, and back last of all the Boxer. Swinging the home turn, Lord Barton still a length or so in front. King Korakia about to challenge on the outside, and then wider out came the Boxer. The race on now down the straight, 2:20 to go. Lord Barton in the centre, King Korakia, and out wide the Boxer coming at them as well. A great go coming up. Lord Barton the inside, King Korakia and the Boxer joining in as well. A line of 3 in the centre, King Korakia in front near the line. King Korakia a length to Lord Barton, and a length and a quarter away third the Boxer in a great finish to the 5th race. Just the field of 3, but they staged a good battle up the home straight, and King Korakia for rider P. Kerrigan be the winner. Stand by for the numbers to come up officially. Troy String, not sure whether he's Mike or Mel, but he's in the stalls. It's Impossible set. Noble Biango's in 1,800 metres, the Journey of the Berwick Coffee Store distance handicap. They're set now for the final event at Yea. Gloomy conditions now. Gates crash open. Off they go in the last. Towards the inside, Summer Stray, Water Ego and showing pace to Orchestra Man and Ambu Saab in the early stages. Tolentino, King's Boot further back in the field. Then It's Impossible as they move out of the straight. Then further back on the outside, Noble Biango, and it's back amongst the tail enders with Caster Slipper, sorting themselves out into the back at about the 1400 metre mark. And the leader is Water Ego in front. In second placing is Ambu Saab. Then came Orchestra Man, Summer Stray the rails. Then King's Boot on the outside of Caster Slipper. 2 lengths away then in the field came back along the inside there, It's Impossible. Followed by Tolentino and Noble Miango going forward from the rear. Down the back straight they go towards the 1200 metre mark. Water Ego by a length and a quarter. Ambu Saab is second. Orchestra Man the outside then of Summer Stray enjoying the run of the race. Then came King's Boot the outside there of Caster Slipper. Then It's Impossible, Noble Miango, and now Tolentino drops out to the rear. Up towards about the 800 metre mark they go, and the leader is Water Ego by 2 lengths over Orchestra Man improving. Then came further back was Ambu Saab, Summer Stray, King's Boot. Then on the inside there was Caster Slipper, followed by It's Impossible improving. Then came Noble Miango and Tolentino back at the rear. Up the side of the track they come, Water Ego in front. In second placing there on the back on the inside came Ambu Saab. There is another one there on the outside, Orchestra Man hidden from view. It's up with the leader. Caster Slipper further back, then follows at the head of the rest, then King's Boot with Summer Stray. Well back Noble Miango on the home turn. Orchestra Man the one on the outside and Water Ego back on the inside. They've sprinted clear then on Caster Slipper running to third from Ambu Saab, and then came Summer Stray. Halfway up the straight though at the 200 metre mark. On the inside, Water Ego, and coming at it and trying hard as Orchestra Man. They're clear then from Ambu Saab, and It's Impossible running on. Water Ego in front though near the line from Orchestra Man, and Water Ego takes out the last. Orchestra Man got second. Third went to Caster Slipper, followed by It's Impossible. Then in behind them to pull up was Ambu Saab, followed by on the outside Noble Miango, Summer Stray. Well back out of it then came King's Boot, and Tolentino was the one back at the rear. Placing's about to come up on the last. Inside runner.